Hey everyone, Life with Pets here. So today I'm going to show you how we do our water changes using a pond pump. After the video went up last Tuesday, we got so many requests for me to show you how we do it and what we use. So that's what I'm going to show you in this video. The system is good for 10-gallon tanks and up. So it is so quick and easy, and all the work is done by the pump. Those of you that are wondering why we couldn't use something like the Python siphon that attaches to your faucet, for us that just didn't work out, and so we needed to come up with another option. All the items I am going to use today I will put links for down in the description box if you want to take a look at them. Okay, so you will need a pond pump, a bucket and some tubing. When choosing a pump, there are three things that you need to take into consideration. The first being the rate at which the water flows out of your tap. You need to establish how many gallons per minute your water flow rate is. Our flow rate is 2 gallons per minute. The second thing you need to take into account is the distance between your aquarium and your sink. If you've got quite a big distance between the two, then the flow rate on the pump will actually be a little slower. But if your sink is right next to your aquarium, then the flow rate from the pump will be a lot quicker. Final thing to take into consideration is the height of your aquarium. Our tallest one is 51 inches, so we needed a pump that could pump the water at least 51 inches. So from this chart here, you're looking at the H max foot column, and as you can see, there are two pumps that will pump 6.5 feet. Originally we did buy the ECO 264, but it just wasn't pumping quick enough, and we think that was because of the distance from the sink to the aquarium. So we then changed it for the ECO 396, and now the flow rate out of the tap and the rate that it's pumping at are about even. So putting all that together, our flow rate out of the tap was 120 gallons per hour. However, we needed a pump that would do 396 gallons per hour, and the reason for that was because the length of the tubing from the aquarium to the sink, and also the fact the height of the tank at 51 inches, then the pump needed to be a lot stronger to be able to pump that height. The pump comes with several different attachments. We use the 1/2 inch one, and it then fits the tubing that we have, which is 1/2 inch inside diameter. You push the tubing onto the attachment and it will be a tight fit, but that is what you want because you don't want it to leak. The pump can be used for draining your tank and also for filling your tank. I only actually use it for filling the tank. However, I am going to show you how it works if you want to use it for removing water. You put the pump into the tank and then put the other end of the tubing into your sink, and then you plug the pump in and it will just pump the water out of your aquarium into your sink. Now I will say that you will still need to use a siphon because you will need to clean the bottom of the tank. The pump doesn't do that. All it does is remove the water. Once you've removed the water from your tank, you then want to add the pump to the bucket and take your bucket to the sink, and then you want to fill the bucket right to the very top. Don't forget to add water conditioner to your tank before you start the pump running. To hold the tubing in place, we use our aquarium lid. Now if you don't have this set up on your tank, then you would have to find a way of clipping the tubing to your aquarium, but make sure that it's very, very secure. We just put ours through the hole in the lid, and that holds it firmly in place. Are you ready to plug the pump in? And you just leave your tap running, and the pump then sends the water through the tube and starts filling your tank up. This is just so quick and easy. It doesn't disturb the fish. The flow into the tank is quite gentle, even though it is quite fast. Here it is in our 20 gallon, and as you can see, it doesn't bother the fish at all. It doesn't disturb the plants, and it's good also in our 10 gallon divided tank. Once your tank has been filled, just unplug the pump and that will stop it sending water into your tank. Important things to remember when using a pond pump are never let the bucket run dry, and constantly monitor your tank. You don't want to walk away and leave it, otherwise you may come back to it overflowing. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments box below. If you're not subscribed to my channel and would like to see more videos like this, then please do so, and I will see you next time.